Today, I'm going to show you what to look for in a virtual assistant and how to be a great boss when you hire one. Being a boss often means that you have more tasks on your plate than you can handle. One of the best ways to get everything done in your business that blogs is to hire someone you can outsource those menial tasks to. Once you know what to look for in a virtual assistant, it's time to hire one and release your tight grip on the overwhelming abundance of administrative crap you know you have sitting on your desk right now. Be a great boss to that perfect virtual assistant and your business will boom. So number one, make sure that your virtual assistant has an understanding of online business. Hire an assistant that understands online business. Make sure that one of the first questions you ask her or him is if she has an online presence and virtual setup. It sounds crazy, but she may be old school and hasn't worked with a blogger. You do not want to train someone on the importance of scheduling your social media shares if they have to first ask you, what's Twitter? Number two, make sure they have a strong attention to detail. You need to ensure that your virtual assistant has a strong attention to detail. Every last detail. Turning over your business tasks to someone that haphazardly scans your guidelines isn't going to work. Likewise, you don't want your dream brand to receive an email full of typos. Make sure you provide an impromptu test during the interview phase that is designed to suss out any worker bees that can't read and then implement instructions. Yes, the candidate may be caught off guard at first. However, to be a great boss later, you've got to hire the right person the first time, or you'll end up resenting them and hating yourself later. Number three, make sure they are friendly with that special something or that vibe. You're going to work closely with this person, hopefully for a long time, so make sure her personality vibes with yours. If you prefer to rock into the wee hours of the night, so should your virtual assistant. Are you laid back or do you curse a lot? Make sure the person you hire is into that sort of thing or you're kind of wasting your time offering the position. Make sure, number four, they have a skill set you're looking for. Ask potential candidates how often they have done the task that you're hiring them to do. Just because they claim to have previously uploaded bulk messages into Hootsuite doesn't mean they still remember how to do it. Always ask the frequency of the work and how often that skill is used. It's important. Number five, check the experience and references. How long has she done the task that you're needing done? It doesn't matter how long she's held the VA title. What matters is how much experience she has with your requirements. Don't be shy, just ask. Once you get her list of references, call every single one of them. Make sure the reference is the same type of great boss business owner that you are, or else that experience doesn't even matter. All of the above are suggestions for what to look for when hiring a virtual assistant. However, you need to create your own list of items that are important to you and your biz. Be a great boss. Once you've hired your virtual assistant, then you're now officially someone else's boss. No pressure, right? The relationship between you and your employees can be an amazing experience that lasts for years. It's up to you to decide that you want to be a great boss. Trust me, the relationship will flow better if you choose wisely during the interview process and you foster it. It takes work to be a good manager, and you owe it to your business to do it right. So number one, be sure to give clear communication. From the very first meeting, be concise and explain exactly what you want. Don't expect your assistant to guess and be able to meet your expectations. Tell her exactly what you want and exactly how you want it done. Be sure that you know. You know, right? As the leader of your company, you have to be able to delegate with clear instruction. Number two, always praise and thank your team. Praise your assistant and your team every chance you get. It sounds obvious enough, but when things are going well, we sort of forget to thank and encourage those that serve us every day. Don't wait for special holidays to be appreciative of your team. Show them every chance you get how thrilled you are to have them working for you. Even a simple note of thanks will keep an employee happy and working to please you. Pro tip, it doesn't take anything elaborate to be a great boss, just kindness. So here's a few gift ideas that your assistant is sure to love. A Starbucks gift card. I mean, come on. Coffee, tea. Enough said. Some fresh flowers. They look so cute on their little desk in the corner. Or like a few paid extra hours as a surprise. Send them home on a Friday and don't dock their pay. Number three, treat them like an important part of the team. Regardless of their actual job description, you hired a VA because you couldn't and you shouldn't handle everything alone. This makes the person you choose extremely integral to your team. Treat them as such. Explain your company policies and the reasons behind them. Talk about your why with a heartfelt discussion. Trust them with confidential information. You do not want a stranger working for you, and they don't want to have to spend years earning your trust. After a brief getting to know you phase, trust your womanly instinct and your intuition about the new hire and start opening up. This can be difficult, at least it was very difficult for me, but it's necessary for both of you and your business to grow. Number 4, set up your systems before you hire. Make sure the task you're outsourcing to your virtual assistant or your real life assistant is part of a system that you've used, documented, and updated recently. Don't ask a newbie to create your procedural manuals. Have them available to train from. Whether you use paper or Trello or something along that lines to set up and organize your systems, your VA needs something to work from that is a complete process. If you don't have this in place, start recording the steps to the task that you are doing today. As long as they're all written down somewhere in the proper order, your VA can follow them. And once she's comfortable with this process, then you can have her rewrite the manual and kind of zhuzh it up a bit. So whether you're hiring your first or your 10th employee, it can be a daunting task, so prepare yourself ahead of time. Now you know what to look for in a virtual assistant, and you're ready to be a great boss. Step out of the mindset that you have to do everything. Relinquish the reins a little bit and smell that sweet freedom. Open up more time in your day to focus on building and growing your business that vlogs. See ya!